Hello everyone, welcome to this new Minecraft tutorial. Today I'm here for show you how this XP farm works, and no, it's not a common block, but it's completely survival XP farm. So let's start. So this XP farm is very strange. You can see all the experience appear from nothing, and that is very strange. And there you can see is infinite XP. But how this works? So if we look up, we have the answer, and the answer is the Ender Dragon. But you can see there is a small bug if you look up. What are happening here now? Now there is the animation of the Ender Dragon in loop, and Ender Dragon is dying infinite times, and so we have infinity experience. And now I go here, and you can see I can get all this experience. Yep. Now I go to remove all this XP, and continues to spawn XP orbs and XP orbs and XP orbs infinite times. For stop the XP rain, you need to close your server and restart the server. So how to work this? Really, I don't know. So I have no idea why the Ender Dragon continuously die in this way. But for doing this bug, you need to avoid the spawn of the exit portal. And there is only one way for avoid the spawning of the end portal, and is with an update suppressor, you can see here. So I don't go to explain how my one shot for the Ender Dragon work. I have made a video in the past, so check the link in the description if you want to know how this Ender Dragon one shot work. Now I go to explain you how this XP rain work in 1.12.2. And so, if I remember correctly, work from this version to the 1.18, but I'm not sure. How this works? So first, every time we do this, we have this rail up, and we need to put it down in this way. Second thing, we can turn on this system. I go to put the schematic in the description, and this contraption made a very simple bug with the rails. You can see we have all the rails power, but we have no redstone blocks for keep these powered rails on. We have only some redstone block here in another part. When we go to put here an update to this rail, all the rails go off, and then the update suppressor do the same, and we have an update suppressor. So it's very simple. I go to turn on the system, but we need to do this in a specific moment. So we go to put here all the Ender crystal, and I go to show you how to kill the Ender Dragon. So I go to spawn here a bot. Now I go to turn on the system. I go to put an arrow. Now I go here for be ready for start the system. When the dragon are being killed, I go to place one rail and remove the redstone block. Perfect. the one shot have not worked. It's normal. Sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know why. I do another. Okay, it's worked. Now I go to place one here, rail here, and go to remove the redstone block. Now, when the Ender Dragon die, you can see there is an update suppressor crash fix. The end portal is not complete, you can see. And the dragon is here with an infinite die animation. And here you have your XP rain. So this bug is very, very simple. Not too much simple if you have no if you don't have a system for kill the Ender Dragon instantly. You can also do this manually, so you can kill the Ender Dragon manually, and when the Ender Dragon die, there is a line for update the update suppressor. In other ways, you need to use one shot, my one shot for the 1.12.2 or other one shot. In the new versions work at the same way, only not with this update suppressor. There are other update suppressor for the new versions. In 1.12.2 there is only this, but they work in the same way. Here you have your infinity XP rain. The Ender Dragon is not over here. You can see the hitbox is not here, but the hitbox of the Ender Dragon doesn't appear. Or you can see there is a green hitbox right there, and is the hitbox of the Ender Dragon. If you log out and relog into the server, the Ender Dragon is over here. This is because I have put here the pistons for block the Ender Dragon animation. And you can stay here FK on farming. A small tip. This farm is dangerous because the only problem with this farm is the lag. So I want to say, if you want to do this, you need to considering to take some experience and burn it or destroy it, because the player can take all this XP, so you have a lot of XP in one point, and you probably have a lot of problem with the lag, because the experience is an entities, and the entities cause lag. So you can do, for example, I'll show you. For example, I can make here one things like that. Go to put here another rock and a flint steel, and then I go to put here the player. Not this distance, but more close. You can put a cactus or a fire, and you can collect some experience, and the other experience go into the fire, into the void, on a cactus, wherever you want. So this really is all, because it's very, very simple to make. You need only to create this system for the update suppressor, and I show you, I repeat you the process. When the Ender Dragon is die, you put here one rail, and then you go to turn off the system. So this is the redstone block. I go to place the rail, break the redstone block, and the system turn on and turn off all the rails, and the update suppressor works. Important, if you don't know, the update suppressor need to be built on west to east, so the direction where the redstone blocks are is on west, and for that you need to place the update suppressor on west. If you don't put the update suppressor like that, it doesn't work for the 1.12.2. If in the new versions work, I don't know. I don't play in the new versions, I'm sorry. Yeah, that is all for this very simple. My eyes is gone. For this very simple tutorial is all. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye!